is Garza in my studio in Oklahoma City. Hope you're having a great Monday. Hey, you know, when I bump into people, sometimes I do a little playing around if I've got some time, and if I say, hey, tell me what the first thing that comes to your mind when I say the word belly fat. People say low self-esteem, unattractive, won't take off my shirt. One girl said turn the lights off. Hey, let's face it, no one likes belly fat, but it's always cosmetic. People are always looking at it for, it's not unattractive. But as the years roll by, and I keep studying more and more, doctors are coming out with a whole lot more than just, it being unattractive. They've just recently, from Harvard, a 2-year study, released that belly fat causes insomnia, headaches, anxiety, depression, joint pain, infertility is becoming a big part of it, low energy, allergies, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and the list goes on and on and on. Even worse, excess belly fat dramatically increases chances at potentially deadly illnesses such as heart disease, diabetes, certain kind of cancers. Alzheimer's is now being related to it, and even stroke, which we've known that one for a while. How do you know? People always ask me, well, Travis, how do I know I have too much belly fat? Obviously, you can look in the mirror and probably 99% of people say they have too much belly fat. But medically speaking, if men have 40 inches, let me make sure I got this right. If you have more than 40 inches circumference around your belly, starting from, measure on your belly button, which is the fattest part of the curve, on your belly button around circumference, men, if you're in excess of 40, you have too much belly fat. Women, if yours is 35, you have too much belly fat. That means on the belly button, take your measure, your tape measure, out of your sewing kit, guys, and measure around. If yours is over 40, and women over 35, you have what they consider excess belly fat. Okay? And people with excess belly fat, measured like that, you're in a high risk category for all the things I just spoke about. That's what they're claiming. So you need to pay attention to that. Let me give you 3 reasons why you can't get rid of it, okay? This is a big stickler for a lot of people. They're like, Trav, I can't get rid of belly fat. In this day and age, it has become harder to get rid of belly fat simply because, number 1, you're going crazy, all right? Hormones are out of balance because you're not getting enough sleep. You're running yourself ragged at work with family obligations, getting the kids everywhere, and you're worrying and stressing about life. More than ever, we do this as a population now, and this causes cortisol release, which you've heard this before, but it keeps your hormones completely out of balance, and your body thinks it's protecting itself by hoarding belly fat, okay? It's a protective instinct. And more importantly, internal belly fat around the organs, it causes the functions physiologically of the system to become imbalanced and not operate properly, thus causing the problems I talked about earlier. So belly fat should be taken very seriously. Also, number 2 out of 3, you're like a vending machine, okay? You're full of crap, literally. You're filled with sugar-filled, chemical stuff, foods that are processed. They're dead foods is what I call them, and that's slowly killing you bite by bite. I know you hear it all the time, and then you try to say, well, I don't have time to eat right. Well, I advise you to stop and start trying to eat better, okay? Because the belly fat thing is growing increasingly a concern for a lot of these problems, and you don't want to be stuck in this category. Number 3, this is done also by the Harvard study, you're going at it alone, okay? People try to do this by buying infomercials or whatever they think, starving or whatever. Starving makes it worse. Again, your body's in a protective mode. You starve it, it goes even more in protective mode. Not only are you stressed out, going crazy, you're not eating, your body's just in lockdown mode. Metabolism shuts down. They proved that here's how much difference a support group makes. A support group would be defined not as you getting together and talking about, oh, let's eat right. Okay, they're defining a support group, something like my fat loss camp, where a bunch of people come together to support each other. They're held accountable. The exercises, they're made to exercise at a certain time. Showing up, being accountable with a group of people. Making those attending that were held accountable lost an average of 225% more weight over a 2-year period than the people who did not have a support group, okay? That is huge. I didn't even know that until I read this study. So that's a great thing about these fat loss camps. You show up, there's a bunch of people there, you start meeting new friends. It's a group, you're supported, you're held accountable. And that's the main deal. Plus you're getting an eating program that's showing you how to eat right, not sticking your head in those vending machines. It's a complete system. So more than ever, you need to find one of my fat loss camps, try it out for a week free, see what you think about it, and get kicking. Or if it's not me, somewhere else, but get rolling. Get your eating under control. Try to calm down, start eating more sensibly, and start working out. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to send you an exercise with one of my clients that strategically targets belly fat. Okay, it's an exercise you can do in your office, you can do it at home. I'm going to try to give you something you can just start doing right now. Right after watching this video, you stand up in your office while your boss is in the back and do a little workout. Okay, it's going to help you out there. Also, please help me out here. We are opening our Stillwater fat loss location Monday, next week. This coming, obviously not today, next Monday. Tell everyone you know that lives in Stillwater that they can try it out for a week free. Give me a call at 820-3813 so we can put their name down. If you would, I know there's a lot of OSU fans out there. This is the time I love you, right? Hey, call up your friends in Stillwater. Tell them you love, if you're going to one of my camps, tell them, that you like it or you don't like it or whatever. Give some people a call, tell them we're in town, and help me out there. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow with that exercise of the week. They're going to help target belly fat. I love you, and have a great Monday.